Hey YouTube, it's Matt with Olympus Reptiles, and today we're going to be filming another clutch update. These are going to be some beautiful snakes, and one hides a surprise. Well, doesn't really hide it, you'll see it. You've seen the snake before, so if you follow our channel, you'd be like, I know that some bitch. If you don't, this is your first time here, it'll be really, really cool. You're also probably thinking, if you follow the channel, I'm about to say click like and subscribe. You need to be right. Click like and subscribe, and also check out our Patreon while you're at it. And then you're probably wondering why I'm not wearing purple. That's because today I wanted to wear a funny snake shirt. It talks about how to survive a rattlesnake bite. Well, it's quite simple. You got to take the F out of the word way. And then if you think about that, there's no F in the way. So it's a dad joke of a snake shirt, and I thought it was funny. So anyway, let's get on to our clutch update. What were the parents? I guess I should start there. I would love to pull them out, but they're both a little busy at the time. We are in breeding season, so getting them out right now, they're kind of doing their thing, if you know what I mean. Not together though, different pairings this year. But it was a banana female, so that means our males from this clutch could be female or should be female makers, bred to a Suma male. So everything should be mahogany, and then what we get with bananas, bananas. So let's start. We're going to start with, I know I didn't play the guessing game this time, but let's be honest, was there really a point in playing the guessing game when everything's pretty much the same? Nothing to really guess. I shouldn't say it's all the same, because there's a few differences. There's only really two that can happen: banana mahogany and and mahogany. This one would be of the banana mahogany variety. A really, really cute little snake right there. I do like the colors in these guys. You know, if you set them next to a regular banana, you'll see more of a difference, which we might do that here in a few minutes just to kind of help out. But otherwise, they look pretty banana-ish. You know, however, we're working towards doing Suma banana. So there was a reason for this pairing. I guess that's a spoiler I was supposed to talk about on Patreon, but whatevs. Sometimes I make a mistake. And a lot of these will become available. I'll talk about that on Patreon, what ones you'll be able to get your hands on, what ones you won't, and maybe even tell you, if I was a buyer, what one I would look to purchase. Again, my eye is different than other people's, so what I like, you may not, and that's perfectly okay. But again, it looks really similar, another banana mahogany. You're going to see a lot of these. We actually hit the odds very, very nice on these. So the first one I showed you was a male. Again, it would be a female maker. This one's actually a female, so really, really cool. And sex odds weren't too bad, because again, using a female, you're going to get about 50-50. This is another little male, and look at this one. Now I really dig this one. Really nice color. You can see how bright and deep the oranges are. This will be a good one for a comparison I was going to show you. I do think sometimes when it comes to cameras, a comparison will help you guys see what we're really seeing. So you can really see what that mahogany is doing when you put them together. It just cranks it up a notch, right? It cranks up the color. It adds a lot more oranges. The yellows are more vibrant. The purples are more vibrant. We don't have as much white. You look in here, you'll see a lot of white in some of the bananas. Not all of them. Now this is just a banana, possible het clown, possible het caramel, I believe. Whereas this is banana mahogany. So side by side, what mahogany really does with the banana is, I'll be honest, is it's not going to drastically change the look unless it's side by side, but it makes it 10 times better. Everything just gets more vibrant. That's the best way I can put it. This is a nice looking banana here. I'd have no problem getting this thing sold if I was at a show, but this thing here just smoking, smoking. Ah, come here, you. So here we go again. Another, guess what? Banana mahogany. So, but you can see again, very consistent how nice the color is in these, how bright it is, how vibrant it is. It's going to be very hard picking a favorite for the for sale rack, which everything I pulled out so far is in the for sale rack. Doesn't have spider. I know it's holding its head upside down right now. Promise it's not a spider issue. Oh, there it comes. See, it's normal. But really good looking snake. So if you really want just a nice clean snake, or you want to get into mahogany, which is going to darken things, this is a great way to do it. Especially since these are not bananas that are going to have the same making all males problems, that one being a female. You're probably saying, okay, tired of seeing banana mahoganies. Well, I get it. So let me show you something different. Boy, you're Captain Hissy Pants today. So this is the one and only straight mahogany we hit. I guess I should have told you too, we did have 6 eggs from this clutch. All 6 hatched and are doing wonderful. All of them have eaten. One of them's a little bit of a slower starter. That would be the first one we showed. And we've got one more to show after this, which is in a different rack. This is straight mahogany. What you're going to notice in that straight mahogany is it's just a lot darker. So you'll see a lot of really good dark color, a lot of nice flaming. You can kind of see that head, similar like a black head look almost, I think, or a black pastel type look. It's just a nice dark look. It does not like me very much right now. So how do you deal with one of these babies that want to bite you? One, you can just let it bite you. It ain't going to do anything. I don't like to be bit though, so I just usually try to change its behavior. Just kind of wrap it up in there. See, problem solved. Let me put this one up and I'll show you what I consider the creme de la creme of this entire clutch. This one will not be for sale. Sorry, y'all. This one's going to be just for me. Well, I shouldn't say just for me. I mean, I guess it's technically for me and Kurt. I don't think he gives much of a crap, but it's for both of us. Now, I'll be blunt. This one probably doesn't have the color that some of the other two that I really like have. I'm going to recommend, but the color's good. Man, it's got that paradox, and I am a sucker for the paradox. If you guys remember, we did a paradox video, I do believe, and this was kind of the feature snake in that. I love the bifurcated head. I love this full band right here. So what you're seeing is partially mahogany, partially banana mahogany. Overall, just a very, very good looking snake. I just dig this thing, man. This is just the coolest. This is the coolest paradox I've ever hatched. Probably because it's the only one I've ever done that's had the bifurcated head, which I really, really, really like. Okay, you're running around. Let's not run too much, little buddy. This is also a little female. So, Kurt, any questions about this clutch?
Are these bananas going to get spots?
I do believe they will get spots, yes. Mahogany, well, I haven't researched too much what it's going to do with the spots. I don't think it amplifies them like, say, black pastel does. If you do black pastel, you're going to get even more spots, but it does not take them away like a super banana or banana lesser does. So you are going to get some spotting still, I think. Now, again, I haven't looked into it too much, so if I'm wrong, somebody feel free to correct me, because this wasn't the end goal. This was a part to the end goal, and the end goal would be the Suma banana, which for me, I was hoping to do an all purple snake. Now, since I started this project, other people have also been on this project and were on it before I was. And you can find pictures of a Suma banana, and it's not the all purple snake that I was hoping for. It's really cool though. So we're still going to work towards that goal, and then maybe layer something else in dark there as well to try to get to that elusive all purple snake that doesn't end up looking like crap. So yes, because the super black pastel versions of bananas, I don't want to work the super black pastel. Any other questions, Kurt?
No.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. I know this is kind of a shorter video, but this clutch, well, it's really pretty snakes and really interesting. Genetically, it's not that interesting because, again, we used a super, which is something that, as you're getting into breeding, if you're going to work with some incomplete dominance, I'd really recommend. We used a super to cheat the odds. So you don't have as many differences in there, but you also know what you're going to make. You know, these were only a 2 possibility clutch instead of being, if we'd have used a mahogany to a banana, we would have had normals, bananas, mahoganies, and mahogany bananas. By using the Suma, all we had was mahoganies and banana mahoganies. So that is a great trick when you're breeding to help increase your production and income from your production. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to put this little one back. It's kind of running around all over. I don't want it to like get mad at me. So we'll catch y'all next time.